So, first and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashim Hawashah. And this is going to be a very, very important but short video. Um, and as y'all see by the title, it's clear as day. We need to stop hating on these camps. All right. We need to stop spreading hate to these Israelite camps. All right. Because people don't understand when they do these things by spreading hate, they're literally breaking the law and sinning. When you're hating on these camps, you're sinning. You're not loving your neighbor. All right. It's clear as that, simple as that. When you're spreading hate to these camps, you're not loving your neighbor. All right. Now, I'm gonna explain. Let me give a disclaimer. I am not a part of any camp. I don't have any favorite camp that I listen to, that I watch. I do not want to join one. That's my decision. If you want to join a camp, that's your decision. I don't hate you for it. You know, if you feel like that's the way you need, that's the way the Most High is leading you, all praises. But with me personally, I do not want to join a camp. I'd rather listen to them and take, what I'm saying, information from them and see if it's valid based on what the word says. That's how I want to do it. But if you want to, go a different route, okay, that's your decision. But for those who are outside looking in, who are not a part of these camps at all, who may listen to these camps as well, or who may be just seeing what these camps may be doing, don't be spreading hate to them at all. All right. A lot of people, like I said, we know we're supposed to love our neighbor, but we forget to. We forget to because of the fact of our own mind just getting lost in whatever happens with these camps. I've heard about a lot of these camps. In particular, you got like camps like IUIC, SOT, Sakari, ISPUK, I think, BOW, what other camps? There's a lot of camps out there that I heard about. And many of these camps have a lot of dirt on their name. A lot of these camps have a lot of controversy around them. Got GOCC, that camp, what other camps? There's a lot of camps that have like a lot of, a lot of controversies surrounding them. All right. And when it comes down to whatever situation they go through or whatever situation they do, if what they're doing is against the law, then I understand. But a lot of people are out here trying to expose camps, and at that point, it's like it's just for clout. Because all these camps are out here, they're the ones who are out here daily. They get all the views and everything. They get all the attention. Everything that they do is put under a microscope. So literally, we gotta literally like everybody just judges them off the bat, off rip. You got to make sure that everything that they say is just, correct. If it's wrong or whatever, or if they do anything wrong, it's going to automatically be put on the forefront. It's going to automatically be put out there for everybody to see. Because a lot of people are waiting for the downfall of some of these camps for some odd reason, and I don't know why. And a lot of people have a hate for these camps for some odd reason. I don't know why. Everybody has their own personal, opinion on these camps. But at the same time, though, I do not care what these camps preach. And when I say I don't care, I'm not saying that, I do care that they preach the truth, but it doesn't, in a sense, how can I say this without sounding, too controversial or sound, I want to make sense. These camps are out here preaching the truth regardless. I may not agree with everything that they say and with everything that they preach, but I'm not going to sit here and try to spread hate to them and be like, oh, do not join the camp, or do not, do this and do that, and don't listen to them. They be doing this or this and that. Like, I'm not going to sit there and try to like spread hate to our people. Of course, if they're doing something that's outlandish and that's very wrong, of course, I'm not going to, influence you to want to maybe join that camp, maybe, because of course a lot of these camps may be doing things behind closed doors that we don't even know about. They may be manipulating women. They may be out here, stealing. They may be out here committing adultery. They may be out here doing a lot of wicked things that, we may not really, that the Most High wouldn't approve of. So if they are doing something that is unlawful, that goes against the word and the Most High, then that's when you can, point it out. Because there's nothing wrong with, trying to point out your brother's faults. because the Bible talks about to lift up your voice and spare not, show my people their transgressions, in the house of Jacob their sins. So if somebody is committing a sin, or if a camp is committing a certain sin, you can point that out to them. Make a video about it if you want to. If you have a platform, make a video about it and let them know, like, hey, like, even though you're my brother, but at the same time though, this little thing that you did right here, you need to repent for that, because of the fact that you're doing something that's very unlawful. But at the same time too, on the other end on the other end of the spectrum, when us that's on the outside looking in, when we spread hate to these camps, that's literally committing a sin. We're not loving our neighbor because of little things, or because of some type of just hatred we have for these camps for some odd reason. Don't know why. To be honest, we need to give thanks to these camps because of the fact that if the Most High did not put the spirit on them to even go out to these streets and preach this word, where would we be? A lot of us got this truth from these camps, and you can't tell me you didn't. You can't tell me that you did not get some truth from somebody from a camp. You can't tell me you did not. If you didn't, there's probably somebody that probably heard something from a camp that was out on the streets, or made a YouTube video, and they came to you and sent you to that camp, or referred you to that camp and said, hey, watch this video right here. And it was a camp preaching. A lot of this truth is spread by these camps. So we can't sit here and spread hate to them when a lot of these camps are the main reason why we're in this truth, why we even know we're Israelites. So we gotta at least give all praise to the Most High for that alone. You know what I'm saying? At least. Don't sit there and keep trying to spread hate to them because they preach something that you don't agree with. If you don't agree with it, it's fine. It's fine if you don't agree with somebody, but don't sit there and have a you know what I'm saying, just your blood boiling and have a hatred for them because they preach this one little thing. If it's incorrect, make a video about it and correct them. But don't sit there and just have a hatred for them because of that incorrect preaching that they did. It may be incorrect, or if it's false, then okay, there's a difference between being incorrect and being false. When somebody's incorrect, they may not have, you know what I'm saying, all the information they need to preach the actual, you know what I'm saying, truth. But if someone's being false, they literally have the truth, or they have knowledge of the truth, but don't want to preach it because of the fact that they're so stuck on what they want to preach and their own interpretation of it, their own opinion on something. That's the difference between being false and being correct. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay for us to point out both ends, but at the same time, we're not supposed to spread hate to them, like, oh, like, don't listen to that camp because they preach this. A lot of these camps, damn near all these camps have the same basis. Some of these camps, though, when it comes down to like the Old Testament onlys, or the black only Israelites, and like those camps, I would suggest stay away from them. Those camps like those, stay away from them, because they're really bugged out and they don't know what they're talking about, and they're gonna lead you down a whole you know what I'm saying, rabbit hole, thinking that only people of this certain skin tone and this certain feature, you gotta have these features to like get into heaven or to be a part of the kingdom. That's BS. That's BS. Stay away from them. You know what I'm saying? In that case, I'll say stay away from them, and that's when you know what I'm saying, actually shun the camp. You know what I'm saying, like push them away and advise people to not join the camp in that instance. But when come out to these camps who are actually, you know what I'm saying, out here preaching the truth, and really trying to help their people get into this truth each and every day, because a lot of us are not bold enough to even go out there on the streets to even preach at all. Even me myself, I'm going to admit myself, I'm not the most boldest person. I'm not the most outgoing person. I can maybe try. I may go out there and I may, you know what I'm saying, try to spread the truth to a few people here and there, but I'm not that bold, you know what I'm saying, to stand out there by myself. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I gotta be with somebody. I gotta be with my people. But at the same time, though, like a lot of us are not. We don't have that spirit on us to be bold to go out there and preach that word, and that's okay though, because it may not be a part of the Most High's plan for us to go and preach that word out there like that. We may have a different calling than other people, so it's all good. But either way though, we shouldn't be out here trying to spread hate to these camps. That's the whole point I'm trying to say. When you're spreading hate to these camps, or spreading blatant hate, hating them for no reason at all, or for an invalid reason, that's when you're committing a sin. All right. Like I said, I know a lot of these camps have a lot of controversy around them, and they're under a microscope, you know what I'm saying, every single day. They got to be careful with every little post they make. So, you know, of course, I understand that, you know, and at the same time too, Israelites, we are the most judgmental people ever. We are the most judgmental people ever. Everything that we see, we judge. Everything that we hear, we listen to, we judge it and try to find some type of thing that will make them, you know, that will make us want to expose them. We shouldn't be out here trying to expose camps unless, like I said, unless they're doing something that's, you know, very outlandish, then okay. But we should be at least trying to correct camps. If they're preaching something that's incorrect, correct them. If they're doing something that's very outlandish, you can expose them. It's all good. Once again, the Bible says to lift up your voice, spare not, show my people their transgression. So it's okay to do that. And let me go get the verse for y'all. For those who may be trying to who may want to know what verse I'm talking about. I'm gonna say lift up thy voice and spare not. I think it's Isaiah 56:1. Or is it 50? Which one is it? What is it? I know it's Isaiah for sure. Isaiah 58. Isaiah 58:1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, in the house of Jacob their sins. So it's okay for us to you know what I'm saying, address the sins that somebody is committed. I'm doing that right now. But this is just to like mainly all the Israelites who who are out here spreading blatant hate on camps for no reason. For no reason at all. Like I said, if you don't agree with what they preach, you don't have to sit there and get all mad and get all riled up. It's all good. It's okay if you don't agree. Calm down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like calm down, hold your horses. They preach something different. It's all good. You may believe in something different. It's all good. Everybody has their own different beliefs. Everybody has their own different way that they may approach a certain verse or whatever it may be. But at the same time, though, you can't sit here and try to, like, you know, just say, oh, don't listen to them, or don't, you know what I'm saying, worry about them, or don't even join that camp because of this and because of that. Like, no. Like I said, the only instance supposed to say that is with those Old Testament only camps and those black only Israelites. Like those, no, don't join them. Don't join them. But any other camp, when it comes out, maybe IUIC, BOW, Sakari, like, you know, I'll you know what I'm saying, be quick to say, oh, okay, you can join that camp. Like, you know, if you want to join that camp, go ahead. That's your decision. I'm not going to stop you. That if you want to join it, join it. But at the same time, though, just be careful with how you move and be careful with you know what I'm saying, who you may want to join. Because a lot of these camps are very iffy. Behind closed doors, you may not know what's going on. They may not even be trying to tell what's going on. But you got to be careful with how you just do things. But me personally, like I said, I wouldn't join a camp because that's just me. That's how I feel. I'd rather just watch the videos that they make and learn from them in that way. And, you know, just I'll praise the Most High that, you know, he gave them a platform, especially with social media, to post videos and to, you know, just spread this word out electronically through technology. So, you know, all praise the Most High for that. But the whole point, the whole message of this video is to stop spreading hate towards our camps. You got to remember to love your neighbor. Love your neighbor, bro. A lot of people don't even remember, or just forget. What's that? The way they spell it is kind of weird. Hold on. Right here. Leviticus 19:18. Thou shalt not avenge nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people, but thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. All right. Love thy neighbor as thyself. And let me read it again for those who may not even, you know, have a clear understanding of what it literally just said. Thou shalt not avenge, nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people. So if you have any, like, when it comes down to wanting to get back at somebody, right? That type, you know what I'm saying, feeling some people may have. Somebody did something very, very crazy to you. Somebody probably, you know, now I know in certain instances it's okay to, you know what I'm saying, because of course the Most High knows that we have feelings and that, you know, he don't want people to just sit there and just we don't just do anything to us. We don't get back at them. You know what I'm saying? If somebody makes us mad, provoke us to get mad, we have a reaction to that action. So, you know, of course, like, you know, it's okay for us to do certain things. All right. But when it comes down to, you know, just having that just your blood boiling for somebody, having just a strong hate for your own people, you're literally sinning when you do that. You shouldn't have no hate, even though at the same time you may not like everybody. You ain't gotta like everybody. Some people I don't like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta like all these camps. I ain't gotta like what they say. I ain't gotta like what they preach. I ain't gotta like what they do. I ain't gotta like certain people in that camp, whatever it may be. But I still gotta at least love them. Even if they may be my so-called enemy, I still gotta at least love them. I gotta love them because they're still my people at the end of the day. Still my people. You may be still going around sinning, doing these wicked things, but I still love you. You know what I'm saying? That's how Christ was. If you want to be, you know what I'm saying, if we want to have Christ, Yahushua, we look at him as a prime example of how we should live, then we need to live like him or try to live like him. He loved his people no matter what. Even when his own disciple, his own brother Judas, snitched on him, he knew it was going to happen, but he still had love for him because he knew it was going to happen. He knew that, you know, that the people are human, make mistakes, they're going to sin. He knew it. He still loved them. He still loved them. Why? Because of the fact that he had to die for him regardless. He had to die for his people that loved him regardless. What's that verse in John? John 1 and 10. He was in the world, and the world was made by him, and the world knew him not. He came into his own, and his own received him not. But as many as received him, to them gave he power to become the sons of God, even to them that believe on his name. So even though he came into, you know what I'm saying, this world, and people didn't really accept, everybody didn't accept him, he still at the end of the day died for them, regardless. So the whole point is just to love your neighbor, love your people, show love to these camps. Stop hating on them because they preach certain things that you don't agree with. All right, it's all good if you don't agree, but don't spread hate to them. Show love to them. Don't try to sow discord and try to divide your own people because of a little thing that because of your own opinion on certain things or because you don't agree with something. All right, it's all good. It's all good to not agree. Just don't hate them. It's a sin to hate your own people, even if they might even they may not be in this truth. It's a sin to hate them. Christ said, "Love your enemies." In the law, the Bible says, "Love your neighbor and your enemies." All right. So that's all I wanted to address to y'all in this video. Hopefully y'all learn something. Hopefully y'all understand where I'm trying to come from. Because I'm just tired of seeing hate spread towards our people. Like we need to show more love. We're literally all we got. It's already hard enough for us, you know what I'm saying, in this world that we live in today. So we need to stop trying to spread so much hate to our people when we're literally already, you know what I'm saying, tried and go through many trials, tribulations, and many obstacles being in this world already. That's ruled by the wicked. You know what I'm saying? So let's spread love. Let's try to, like, you know, practice spreading more love to our people, no matter what. Let's try to, like, be more positive to our people and just show more reverence to them. You know what I'm saying? And we're doing justice to the Most High when we do that. All right. So I love y'all. Until next time, shalom.